little disappointed in you guys. I just received the autopsy report. And it's horrible. I have to get more in depth in reading what's going on and what's happening. But it seemed like all the information is missing or it's not right. Or Christopher DeAndre Mitchell, my son, was murdered by Torrance Police Department, December 9th, 2018. Anyway, so I think the investigation is not going right. A lot of stuff I don't understand, but I have to talk to the lawyer about. But I want justice for Christopher, guys. I really miss my baby so much. I wish he was here. Been 3 months now, trying to find out exactly what happened to my son. I know he was murdered, but what led up to that? Like more information, like give me the information. I know it takes time, Chief, you keep telling me it takes time. I know you guys can give me something, you know? Just not, oh, it's an officer involved shooting, then you kill my baby, then I don't have him anymore. He stole my future, you know? So I'm like really, really hurt right now. It's just eating me up. But anyway, Mayor, is anything you can do to give me the information? Please help me get the information so I can know what exactly happened to my son and why it led up to that. Because I still don't basically understand why they murdered my son. Or if they was feared for their life, what happened, or I don't understand why they murdered him. They could have took other precautions than killing him. You know, I don't understand that. So it's just really hurting my heart that my baby is not here anymore. Can't give me that hug. I miss you, Mama. I love you. You know, that grown man hug. Anyway, guys, it just hurts so bad. But I want that information. Officers should be held accountable for murdering my son. I think there's more to the story. But anyway, I don't know if you guys feel me, but losing your only child by the officers who's supposed to protect you, it just eats me up inside of me. I still don't understand why. Anyway. Justice for Christopher DeAndre Mitchell.
Say his name! Say his name! Justice!
Regis. Sheila.
Last time I was up here talking about Christopher Mitchell's case, I asked each one of you as city council members, what have you done to bring justice to this family? And you had nothing to say. It's been over a week. Have any of you moved on any of our demands? On doing anything to bring justice to this family? Have you started putting pressure on the DA about filing charges? That was one of our demands. Have you started doing anything about moving, about having the police officers fired? Creating a citizen oversight committee of the police department who's clearly out of line, abusive, and has a pattern of use of excessive force and police brutality. Have any of you done anything to move on any of these demands? They're pretty reasonable demands considering what happened. A person's life was stolen. They were murdered at the hands of the police department. What have any of you done to bring justice to this family? His mom sits in this room grieving. His aunties, uncles, cousins, siblings, no siblings actually, all sit in a room grieving. And you haven't done anything. Most of you can barely even look her in the eye. Perhaps it's because you have some shame and guilt in your heart. And you ought to. You are in a position of power. You serve the city. You serve the people. You do not serve the police department. You do not serve white supremacy. You do not serve anti-blackness. You serve the people. So do your damn job and do something about this. You have the ability to do so. And I really question quite a bit of the integrity and character of quite a few of the city council members sitting up in front of me. Some of you have quite the record that you've shown on Facebook, that you've shown in other ways, that really make me question your integrity, your dignity, your morality, your character, your heart. And you have an opportunity to do something, to do the right thing, to stand on the right side of history. And it's about time that you do something. Move on this. We are making very reasonable demands. Someone's life was stolen. Someone was murdered. A family is grieving. Do something. You have the list of demands. I expect there to be something moving when I come up here next week. I expect for you to say, oh, you know what? You've at least looked into building a civilian oversight committee. Have you even looked into it, any of you? Do you even know what that is?
Your time is up.
Disgusting.
I want to thank the City Council for putting an item related to Christopher DeAndre Mitchell on the agenda. And anyway, I'm just going to say the same thing I say pretty much every week, that I just talked to Christopher's mother once again, and she still has not seen any of the police cam footage. She has no idea what happened beyond the autopsy report. She's just being left in the dark. I'm just becoming more and more convinced that maybe this should be public knowledge, because this lack of transparency really makes it hard to trust the police department. What are their motives? Why aren't they disclosing this? Sure, there's the lawsuit, but I'm sure they didn't stop them from putting all this character assassination stuff on him a few weeks ago. I mean, this guy is a human being, even if he was a criminal. I don't even know if he is, but even if he was, he's still a human being. He was killed by police officers. That alone to me warrants losing their job. I mean, we're so concerned about their privacy. What about his family's privacy? They've been humiliated, treated like they're horrible people. It's awful. And further, like, I just looked at the budgets on under the 2019 operating budget summary. I see a figure 61% of the budget is dedicated to public safety. It's $123.8 million. It seems like a lot of money to me. And it's up, I think, up from $2 million or so from 2017. Regardless of that amount, well, first of all, I don't even know what's the breakdown of what percentage of that is police or fire. That was one question I would have. Or is there a document I could get that would clarify that?
The city budget is online and available on our website.
Well, I downloaded a PDF, but I didn't see any breakdown of what percentage of the public safety is police and fire
The
department.
budget itself is broken into departments, and defines the budget amount for each department: police, fire, building, and safety, which are the elements of our public safety element in the budget.
Okay, thank you. I'll look that up. Thanks.
Anybody else, Mr. Pierre?